Hello everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Alright. I have been debating about whether or not I want to go ahead and try to go save Duke Ravengard, or if I want to hunt for the Stone Lord some more. I know there are quests in this game that can get locked out by time or travel, but, and I know that Duke Ravengard is one of those. So I'm thinking I probably need to just go ahead and go after the Duke.
Hey, good looking.
I really don't want to miss out on Minsk, but I want to save the Duke. So that is what we're going to do.
There is work to do.
However, to give me the best chance, we're going to jump back to camp for a minute. And I'm going to go over here to the chest, and I'm going to take away all of Gale's scrolls. And I'm going to send them to Shadowheart, I think. So can I just drag and drop these? That'd be faster than right-clicking. Yes. Because to give us some magical brute force if we need it. Also, I guess there's some invisibility stuff in here too, in case we need to do some sneaking. One of these moments when I'm kind of sorry I've given Gale so many scrolls. Alright, between streams, I'm gonna put all the scrolls in a bag. But for now, we're gonna have to live with this. Alright. Quick save. In we go.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die, as will all the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost? And what of Duke Ravengard? Will may never forgive you if you abandon his father to this fate.
I'm guessing this is saying we have to kill Gortash before we come here? From the look on my face, I'm taking this seriously. Fine, we retreat.
Wise.
I should have gone ahead and landed because he's Gortash, servant of the Lord of Lies.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Well, I guess we're going looking for the Stone Lord instead. We quick save before we went. If we enter and everybody dies, we'll reload.
I warned you to stay away once.
So he does actually do it. Oh, I did not mean to right click out of that.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted. Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard chief among them. Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Our time is short. My father is here, and by the living gods, wants, I will free him.
Oh, we are very limited on time. I see. So the Duke is over there. Nothing up there, nothing over there.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Carlac.
Hey! Get me out of here! The lever!
Got to keep fighting.
Alright, the lever. Ooh.
No harm in trying.
Thank you. I thought I was done for.
And that to me.
Destroy them, and quickly. We need to find my father. Invisibility. This is my time.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick save right here because I need to read this book. Which protects project approaches quota fulfillment and completion. Preparations should be started for expected retooling of the foundry and complete shutdown of the Iron Throne. Conversion of the Iron Throne from research facility to prison was hastily executed, and substantial material from the form of technical prototypes and experiment logs remains in the side chambers. Schedule a sweep to collect and dispose of this material to be completed by the end of the next 10 days. Shortly thereafter, the Gondian hostages will have reached the end of their usefulness. So prepare to dispose of them as well. Okay, that was not actually something useful. So we're going to reload. I was hoping that was instructions on how to maybe, you know, get a little more time. Because 6 turns is not much time. All right, Will. Get down there.
I'm too weak.
All right, I am running down here toward where I believe Duke Ravengard is kept. No, I'm not. I misjudged what direction things were. My goal is to rescue everybody, but that may not be possible. Okay, the Duke's over here. So I'm gonna send Will and Karlak. I might send the whole party over that way. But,
Go! On! I can make it!
Got it.
I'm ready.
all right, inventory back to me.
For peace.
Send that back to Shadowheart.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
She's gonna close that door, isn't she? No.
Stay on my feet. Need to find a way forward.
making my move.
Aye, a chance. Quick, let's get out of here.
Got to focus. On I go.
Maybe I should have sent 2 in this direction. Alright, Karlach can finish that guy. No, Will has to go this way. His father's this way. But no, I do think I actually have to send him back this way.
2 steps at a time.
I just realized that apparently I sent Shadowheart back in the wrong direction because she's right here instead of in the other room where I thought she was.
We can make it. Get running, lads. We might be rid of this shithole yet.
No, she's right there. She's not here, even though the game clearly shows her there. And Karlach can't move, can she? No, she cannot. How long is she going to be restrained? For 1 turn. Alright, anything throwable here? Send to Karlak. Send to Karlak. Those are our toxins. Send that back to me. Potions. Also send that back to me. Those are the legendaries. Send those back to me. Send that to Karlak. That to Karlak. Okay, those are the throwables. Is this the arrows? Yes. Okay. Okay. Sahagin. Do Sahagin have resistances that I need to know about? No. Why can't I shoot these? She has a crossbow. She can only shoot bolts. I think. Well, in that case, we're using the throwables then. Oh, I've already used my action. Duh.
Worth a shot.
I don't like that she couldn't shoot at him, but he could shoot at her.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I probably should use a disarming shot on that, but oh well. Okay, Will is in trouble. Whoa. Well, that worked. Holy Lord.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Alright, Shadowheart's gonna have to do some magic here in a second.
Keep going. Don't look back, whatever you do.
The submersible. You must return there. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
Incoming.
Shooty. Shooty. Alright, that is going to use an action. And I don't know if I have an action for that, because I need... let's see, where is... Oh, I can't unbind them, though. These might have to die. I'm not sure I don't know if I can get them out.
Got to press on.
Bye.
Slow down.
The blade will not bend.
Well, apparently I didn't need to do that. I guess he's gonna try to get out on his own. Oh, I have control of him. Well, then he needs to be dashing, and he needs to get out of here as quickly as possible. And he is not going to make it.
Stay focused. I'll keep Daddy Duke safe.
Oh, he can move more, okay. So he's going to get out of here. I don't know if any of the rest of us are, though.
My, what a mess. I'll get the Duke to the submersible. You can take care of the clutter.
Yeah, I don't know if Shadowheart's making it out of here.
Onward.
We might end up having to do this again. I guess I gotta get out of here.
Let it be known, a devil always pays her debts.
And Gale doesn't have any more, or not, Gale, Will doesn't have any more Misty Steps, so...
Finding my way.
Just a little more to go. Come on!
I'm afraid y'all aren't making it. Or unless it's guaranteed that the party gets out.
sadness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate.
Most of, but not all.
We actually made it!
All right, we're good to go. Say goodbye to Cap and come up the hatch when you're ready.
Well, Karlak and Will are dead, but that's okay.
How much farther can
We can res them.
I'll save you! Please, I want to ask you something.
Well, maybe. Where is Shadowheart? Oh, Shadowheart washed up somewhere. Okay, good. Send those to Shadowheart. I'm not sure how Shadowheart's alive, but that's fine. All right, Will, get up.
I shall get these wounds taken care of.
I think I can actually pick up the other.
Take two. Won't last much longer like this.
Oh no, can't do them.
What might you be hiding?
She doesn't have a shovel. Oh, she does. Okay, good.
This way.
They're down below old Garlo's. Back to me then. Yes, you want to speak to me?
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry. To keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might. Gond smiles on me this day. Thank you.
By God, I'm glad you showed up. Hopefully Frel.
I'll get to your camp. We'll...
Hey, does anybody else need to talk to
What
me?
they were doing with us was...
Featherweight false and if I got my hands on the bastard...
Ogro!
Bloody hells.
Hey.
It's over. It's finally over. We're safe.
Woo! What a ride! I won't forget it anytime soon. And Cap neither. I might have underestimated you before. Won't do that again.
All right, now I need to go to Shadowheart. Where are y'all? Go to the camp. Let's just bring everybody back to camp. Whoa. Alright, y'all go back to camp. I guess I can't. Alright, where can I send you guys?
Up to.
Alright, now back to me. The game doesn't like how separated we are right now. Alright, can I fast travel somewhere? Okay, the Undercity Ruins is actually closer.
For me?
You know what would be nice, just for a change? Venturing through a sun-dappled vineyard or a gleaming palace.
Not so fond of the sewers, then.
They have their purpose. I'd just rather we didn't have...
Okay. Now I'm standing right here. I'm not a million miles away. There. And I appear to still be locked somehow, but... Let's go back to camp. Now can I control me? No. Well, let's switch to Will.
I brought my own pairing.
Well, that's somewhat concerning. I also can't escape. So, quick save? We can. And what's quick load? Is that F8? The audio didn't like that. See if a reload fixes this.
Have a lot on my mind.
Ah, good. Okay.
In it.
Group is group.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's talk to the Duke.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think. There is always a choice.
Father, please. There's something I must show you.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears rooms. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Will.
Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you. Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I remember them well. You made me recite them every morning.
So you do. And I thought you'd abandoned them. More fool me. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. The legend has it that Ansur will only answer to a proven hero of the city. Until a moment ago, I thought that was me. But is he who rejects his own child a hero? What of he who calls his brave son a monster? You showed me the truth. You showed me that I was the one who turned his back. You showed me that will may be the future of Baldur's Gate, and well beyond it.
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Will, you are more valorous than Baldur himself. May the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
First in my heart. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I disappointed him once. I won't do it again. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps. It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it. Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I've kind of been neglecting Shadowheart's mission. I gotta do that too. Alright guys, that was a stressful episode, but we made it out. Lots of people died, but we made it out. I'm not really sure how you were supposed to do that any better than I did it, because that was... I mean, I guess if you killed Gortash first, then maybe it wouldn't have blown the place up, and then you could just go out there and kill the Sahagin and free the prisoners. But if you've already killed Gortash, then you've probably already blown up the steel watch, or who knows. But yeah, so I need to call this episode here, guys. So I will be back next week. So until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day.